Well, we're going to keep it local now and continue to celebrate unbelievable films as Kat is about to sit down with the unbelievable cast of Tess.
So today is quite a big day for our next guests because their film is being released today. Now, Meg Rickards and Tracy Farron, who are the director and writer respectively, are visiting us to chat exclusively about their film Tess, which releases nationwide today. So good morning to you ladies and welcome to Expresso.
Hi Katlejo, thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.
And I've got to say, before we even get to the film, congratulations first of all, the fact that the movie has already picked up several awards and is also due for international release and distribution. So congratulations on that front.
Thank you so much. We're really thrilled, yeah.
So, when you got the news about the international distribution deal and all these awards, where were you? Can you remember the places where you were at the time when it came to you?
Usually somewhere quite arbitrary. I think for myself, just walking in the wind and cell phone in hand, receiving a WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're very excited for Uncle.
And I'm assuming that the WhatsApp was then forwarded to you afterwards, Meg. But let's talk about the film. I'm very, very interested to find out about it. The fact that it's based on your novel, Tracy, called Whiplash. And I want to know the creative process of taking a novel and making that into a screenplay. How did that work?
You know, it's not an easy process, I have to say. There's a novel has got so much space for musing, for contemplation, for explaining. It's very easy to basically lay a character bare and to track her actions, and you know why she's doing what she's doing at any point because you're inside her mind.
Yeah, and I'm going to find out from Meg right now about how, you know, the creative process of taking the essence of the book, firstly cutting down 50% in terms of the text spoken by the character, and then bringing that to life on picture. But give us a bit of a synopsis of what the story is all about, Whiplash.
I think essence is the word because I think that's what you have to capture in a movie. And if you try and be too faithful to the original, actually you're doing it a disservice. You've got to make it into something different to work in cinematic terms.
Yeah.
And the story is about a sex worker who is leading a very tough life and is trapped in certain cycles. And she's almost punishing herself, and she lives this very harsh life on the street. And something huge happens that just turns her life upside down and forces her to face some truths about her past and about herself. And it's a tough journey that she has to undergo, but it's ultimately one of finding empowerment within and of being able to move on.
Yeah.
And I think it's not an easy story, but it's a story that people should watch, which will stay with them, and which I think will move them emotionally a lot. People who've watched it have really been moved by this film in quite a profound way.
Yeah. And Tracy, for you finally, I want to know, what is it that you want people to take from the story once they've either read the book or even watched the film? What was the essence of the message that you wanted to bring through with the story?
Yeah. When I wrote the book, my intention was, and with the movie now as well, it hasn't changed, is for people who've been abused, and there are an uncountable number in this country, people who've been harmed and feel as though they've been violated and they're somehow dirty, like Tess feels about herself, for them to come out of it realizing there's some part of them that's just absolutely perfect and pure and absolutely untouchable, and they can live.
Wow, what a beautiful message. Well, thank you very much, ladies, for joining us this morning. Congratulations with the success so far.
Thank you so much. We hope everyone goes to see Tess.
We certainly do.
Coming
hope
out
so.
in movie houses today.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much,
Well, we
Katlejo.
can't wait for it. And if you are as excited as us, do remember that Tess releases nationwide today. In fact, we've got a little bit of a sneak peek just for you.
Tess,
Ja,
hoekom strek jy jou panty?
so waberend het prinses.
Wat jou ma? Rarig, Bonita?
Was dit net Tess? Hy is goed vir my.
Die keer gaan jy luister.